I hope everyone is well and having a good week. It is Thursday. It is my normal live. I've already had quite a few people come in and say hello. So hello Lynn, Amy, Ida, Lisa, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today I am casing a card that I only made this week. So I had a blog hop a few days ago focusing on the new in colors. So these are the new in colors. We've got Summer Splash, Petunia Pop, Peach Pie, Shy Shamrock, and Pretty in Pink. So I thought, I could choose using one, and I went, no, let's use all 5. So I grabbed, and of course nothing's quite within arm's reach, I grabbed the Layers of Beauty stamp set and ran with that and colored this whole image with all 5 colors. So in case you missed it, this is the card that I did, and I used Stampin' Blends. But today we actually have a sale. Hello, Holly in Wyoming, not in the suburb next door to me. I'll never forget that now, Holly. We have a stamp and die sale. So all of our bundles that are stamps and dies, I'll show you in a second, are an extra 10% off. So we already get 10% off our bundles, and we're having an extra 10%. So I thought I am going to recreate that card using the matching masks, but using the Layers of Beauty dies and the stamp set, and then I have the masks. So I thought, ooh, I can show you how this card looks with using the Stampin' Blends and using the masks. So that is my challenge to myself today. So yes, but the sale is amazing at the moment. I will show you the bundles that are on sale. Who's already taken advantage? I did put it on my Facebook page, and I have also put it in a newsletter. So who's already taken advantage of the sale and already has their bundles on the way? I may have put in a little order, maybe not quite so little, because at the moment demonstrators have access to the upcoming online exclusive. So they go live on the 3rd of July, and I may have bought some Christmas things. I'm so excited. We've got some Christmas things in there because you all know I do my Christmas Stampathon every month. So I have now a new injection of paper and stamp sets to my collection. So I am very, very happy to have those. So if you want to be a part of the pre-order, join my team, sign up as a demonstrator, and you can get them super early like I have. So what have I missed in the comments? I have not missed much. Hey Suzanne, hey, no, that's Lynn from before. So, and hi Miss Margine. So who has the Layers of Beauty set? I would love you to tell me in the comments while I flip around, turn off my light, and I will get my iPad ready to show you the bundles that we have available. Hey Miss J, how are you? Hello, Miss Bev. Oh, you have it, Lisa. Suzanne has the set. I'm famous on your TV again. I love that. Yeah, Margine, it is. Whoa, hello. You just got an express look at the rest of my desk. Okay, let's see how that is. Yeah. Well, I think we've taken a bit of a step backwards in our house, but we've got doctor's appointment tomorrow, so we'll find out kind of what's going on there. But for the moment, we are okay. We're just not me, just not feeling 100% today, but doctor's tomorrow. So I just wanted to get back to work. You know, first new proper job is very exciting. I'll grab the lights. Okay, so you can see everything there, which is awesome. And then I am going to totally move everything and show you our bundles that are for sale. So you know what we're going to do. I'm just going to move that off to the side, bring in my iPad here. Just going to make sure you can see this. Oh my God. Did you just see all of those finger marks there? So glad you can't see them when there's colour. But anyway, actually, I might even just do that a little bit. See if we, no. Damn. I like having it all even. Ah, one of your favorites, Ida. Love it. Okay, so I am on the front page of the online store. We have a lovely banner here when it comes back around, because we also had 2 kits released, and I'll show you those. So I'm going into the bundle sale, and I'm going to make these a little bit bigger so you can see them. So we have the die and bundle sale. Okay, we have the Market Goodness, which goes to with the 2 market paper that I used in the Christmas Stampathon project this week. Bistro Burger, round we go. So this bundle makes rosettes really easily. I know Jamie and I once upon a time had to hand score our rosettes, but no, we have a die in there to make our rosettes. We have the Keeping Tabs die bundle. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. So the Keeping Tabs die bundle, you can get it in a die form or a punch form, but only the die form is an extra 10% off. So you get 10% off bundles when you buy them, and we're giving you an extra 10%. The Inspiring Snapdragons bundle, I actually have this bundle. I have a very specific purpose, and I will be showing you upcoming. We have our wildflowers, and I shared the paper to that set a little while ago in a live. I can't remember when, because life has just been super duper crazy. We have Friendly Fins for all our aquatic lovers. The Spotlight on Nature, oh my word, those circle dies, you just need them. They are absolutely gorgeous. The stamp set is beautiful and goes well. Tune In bundle, Charming Duck Pond bundle. That goes with the stunning 6x6 designer series paper. Sketch Butterflies bundle. I've been playing with that for this month's class at the moment. Hello, Sue. Very nice to see you live as well. Thank you, thank you. We have Citrus Blooms, and that goes with the gorgeous, it's the Mediterranean Blooms paper. So you've got like black and white, blue and white tile on one side and all the citrus on the other. Pocket Thoughts, which has it has pockets out with the beautiful cupcakes, so you can create a cute pop-up message on your card, or put a gift card, put some cash in the pocket. Pockets are very useful in card making, also very useful in card making because you can put some hidden journaling, because you don't always want everyone who may pick up your scrapbook to have a look at your journaling. Labeled with Love die bundle. This is one of the other bundles that you can also get the punch rather than the dies, but you just get 1 punch with the punch bundle, but you get 3 dies with the die bundle. Okay, Cutest onesie bundle, Friends for Life, Thoughtful Wishes, which goes with that gorgeous 6x6 paper. Friends for Life goes with the rainbow color paper. Can't think of the name. So we've got low inventory on a couple. The Unbounded Beauty bundle, which goes with the paper that has almost all of the in colors in it. In the Grove, great for creating scenes. Layers of Beauty, which we're using today, low inventory. So if you love it, grab it. Loveliest Tree, a throwback to Lovely as a Tree. Hearts and Hugs with our walruses and our, what are they? It's got mouse. This one, you don't want to hear what I think about this one, but that's okay. That little one there is a little odd, but that's okay. Badges. Badges is what they are. Thank you, Sue. Oh, that's good. Knee scooters are the best. My mum had one after she broke her ankle and required surgery. Adventurous Sky, I showed you the Take to the Skies paper. So you've got the dies which you can create your own plane, or you can die cut some of the images in the stamp set. Flowers of Beauty, Seaside Wishes, Attention Shoppers, they such a cute one, so cute. Country Flowers, which goes with our Country Woods and Country Lace paper, as well as a Country Birdhouse. Happy Little Things, this is one of our online exclusives, and you get the stamp set and the 2 sentiment dies. I did not want to do that, but that's okay. Let's just hit back here. We're almost at the bottom, and we have the Encircled in Nature. I do have that one, and I have used it a little bit. The Simply Zinnias, which is another online exclusive, along with the Filled with Love and Magnolia Mood. Latte Love is an online exclusive. Actually, all of these are. Simply Sparkling, The Fluffiest Friends, which I have and have shared a number of projects with that. Garden Meadow, Translucent Florals, Rhino Ready, Irresistible Blooms, and the amazing thing is our machines are also 10% off. So we still have our limited edition blue one. We have our mini Stampin' cut and emboss machine, and our normal size Stampin' and cut and emboss machine, and they are currently 10% off. So the boho blue one comes down to $99. The mini Stampin' cut and emboss comes down to $103.50, and the large one comes down to $104.30. So they are our specials. I will show you our 2 new kits. One of which I bought. I've bought one from this month, and I did end up buying the city sites. As I said, I didn't buy anything much last month, but I did this month. So this is the Expressions of Kindness kit. It is a stamping kit, and you make 4 each of 2 cards with the envelopes. So a real close-up look there for you, and you can maybe understand why I got them, because they are just simply gorgeous, and they're purple. And this is the whole kit and what you get in the kit. So come on, it helps if I press the right part. So you get the gold die cuts, envelopes, card fronts, of course, some dimensionals. You get a spool of ribbon, Blackberry Bliss Stampin' Spot, our labels, the stamp set, and you also get the die cut flowers and a block. So let me see, they haven't shown that stamp set up close. So what I might do, it says, wishing you a happiest birthday. Just to note, you've got the top to the thistles, this great background stamp, and you've got kindly deliver to. Hey Shari, how are you? Oh dear, Suzanne, that's not good. I know. So, and the other kit that we have is a non-stamping, non-card kit. So it's a project kit. And this is called the Scenic Route Journal. So you get this journal, and then you have all of these pages with pockets and, pages with pockets that you can make up, add journaling to, add photos to, and pop it in the journal. The journal is actually really, really sturdy. You get alphabet dies, you get heaps of stickers, loving that there's word stickers. You also get the a roll of tear and tape, so nice and strong there. So it's make a handmade travel journey, a travel journal. So you get step-by-step instructions. Everything's pre-cut. You're making one travel journal with 2 fold-out pages with pockets. So it's actually 1 page, 2 page, and then a fold-out page. You get 2 fold-out pages with pockets, 2 tri-fold pages, and there's no reason why you can't add extra pages to that as well. It is so cold now. You've got your heater blanket, I've got my heater going next to me. Oh, well, it's not me that's sick at the moment, Jay. It's Lav. So, but yes, I am feeling and sounding so much better. So there are our colours: Calypso Coral, Early Espresso, Lost Lagoon, Petal Pink, and Wild Wheat. So a great memory keeping project there that I think is gorgeous. So let's get into making our card, because it is going to take a little bit of time. So this is what we have. This is the card that I did make using Stampin' Blends. Today I want to use our decorative masks along with the stamp set to make that. So as you can see, I have already used this stamp and it's now beautifully stained. It doesn't matter. The staining on our stamps does not make any difference to how well it stamps. Okay, so I'm going to use my stamp tool here just in case I need to stamp it more than once. So let's grab, oh, that's thick. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my pre-cut card bases here. So I'm just going to pop this up in the corner. Now, it doesn't really matter where this is positioned because I do plan on die cutting it, but I do just want to make sure it's actually on the piece of paper, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, now I am going to use our new ink, which is probably the most intriguing ink to a lot of people that came out in the annual catalogue, Basic Beige. And it's actually the ink that I did use for this image. And you can see how it's there, but it's not there. Hey, Donna, how are you? Oh, Sue, staining stamps show how good the quality is. If your stamps don't stain, probably means it's not great quality, photopolymer. So these are photopolymer. The ones that don't stain are actually plastic, and you do not get a great a great image from them. So this stained because I use Petunia Pop. So that's right. I do have another card that I can quickly show you that I made. I knew I had another card. Do you think I could think? Oh, I just have that tinsy bit there. I only needed to stamp that once. Quite happy with that. Thank you very much. So that is our stamped image. Not perfect, but it will work for what we are doing. But yeah, staining is actually a good thing, Sue. I never ever see it as a bad thing because it just shows the quality of the photopolymer. And it doesn't change actually how they ink at all. Okay, this can go out of the way over there because I'm not going to use it again. Acrylic or plastic ones don't hold the ink well. No. So this has given me a beautiful crisp image, except for there where I didn't press on it down. But it is a nice crisp image. Let me show you something. Don't worry, I just flicked something onto the floor. Okay, so no, I'm not going to show you the card. I'm going to give you a sneak peek to a class card, okay, guys? Something I filmed just before. So the one thing about our photopolymer stamps, and I bang on about this all the time, is actually conditioning the stamps. So when I get, and this set isn't the set to show you on, but let me grab something here. Grab something nice and solid. So just grab my Bright Skies stamp set here, and hopefully you can see the sun there. It is very it is actually quite solid, and if I didn't condition this stamp at least the first time that I use it, it will bead up like this. Okay, but all I do have a frog in my throat because I quickly ate some food before I came on. So run my finger across it, and hopefully now you can see that that is cloudy. Fair enough, Sue. That's okay. Okay, so that is cloudy, and that will receive the ink beautifully. And rather than having beaded up images, and on acrylic or plastic stamps, you cannot fix this. You cannot fix this texture that you get and the beading up of the ink. And all I do is I then get a perfect image like this, which I'm really happy about. So I do have this class available if you want to purchase it. There's my little shameless plug. Okay, so I've explained that. And I don't mind you guys asking questions and me explaining, because if you have the question, that means someone else does as well. So colors. I think I'm going to copy the colors that I have used on here. Now, I'm just going to pop this away as well because I have a feeling I am going to need some space. Do you think these will come out for me? Yes, there we go. So I think we have like, how many? We have 5 layers here. So I'm going to make this masking like really complicated. Because what we have going here is I've got 4 different flower types, which is a titch annoying. So what I'm actually lining up is these babies. So this one and this one. So I'm thinking once I have those lined up, that means everything else is lined up. I am going to grab some washi tape and I'm going to washi the top and washi the bottom. And then I'm also going to, where are you? I'm also going to use some post-it notes. Please excuse David's phone going there. So we're going to use post-it note there just to cover up that little flower, and I'm going to use a post-it note just across there. Okay, I'm going to use my petunia pop, and maybe actually I'm going to need some more post-its. I've got another 2 here, I think. David, I'm on my live. Thank you. Okay, I am just going to do this so I know I'm not getting anything where I don't want it, because that is not the aim of the game. The aim of the game is to get these flowers looking gorgeous. So hopefully there is a purple one in here, maybe not. Oh, that's because I do have a purple one in here, yay. Stamp onto Versamark. Yes, that can work as well, Jamie. I do prefer using my finger. I just find I get a much better image. So just giving this a bit of a clean off. Most of whatever was on there was already off. So petunia pop. Now I am going to dab my extra ink just onto some paper today. Otherwise we're going to have like way too much cleanup. So, okay, going to go, oh damn. I'm going to go quite lightly, she says. Okay, that is that one done. Now I'm going to leave my ink pads open because we are doing so many layers. I'm going to need to keep them open. Okay, so now that I've done that flower, yeah, there is going to be a bit of a straight line. Just going to flip this one around, and this one I'm going to use peach pie. So let me see, I do have an orange one, yellow, orange, doesn't matter. Okay. That's barely got anything in it. But, oh damn. Okay, mine's going to be a little bit different because that one is so close. I did want those to be Summer Splash. I still do. I'll just grab another post-it because these are reusable. We will just reuse them around the whole project. Okay, peach pie for our little buds and our flower. Now, I have to remember these ink pads are quite juicy. So, I do actually want to pounce it off quite a bit and go in with a light hand. And these ones here. Right. Beautiful, lovely. Lucky Petunia Pop is my favorite color. Okay, so now I want to go over to this one. Just pop this over here. Okay, just remove. So we're just doing this one here, and then this one here. Great. So just moving it around, it is doable this way. It would, hello Shelley, it would be like so much easier if I was doing all of these flowers in one color, but today that is not the case because I'm casing something I have done before. Now, if you were my pink, you would be over here. Okay, so trust me, this is Pink and Fresh Freesia. Okay, let me just check this. Yep, that's pretty good. Let me give that a fair bit of a pounce off. Get these little buds as well. Okay, that is beautiful and pink. Now I'm going to flip us around here, and we are going to come in and get our Summer Splash flowers. And I did just ever so slightly move that because I did not tape down my piece of paper underneath. That will do. Okay, sticky there and there and kind of here. Let's see if I can get it. Yes, perfect. So pop this one over here, grab my Summer Splash. So hopefully you can see these flowers here are actually Summer Splash. Okay, I can always grab more Post-its if required. So I need blue-ish. Actually, I have this one right here that I was using before with Balmy Blue. Oh, that barely has anything left on it, so that will work really, really well here. Great. Summer Splash. Now, I know I've got some Summer Splash ones under here as well. And this one is right there. So just very quickly and easily go in and do those 3 friends, and that is our first mask all done. So that's layer 1, 4 more to go, but hopefully it will all be worth it. If I can get this off. So my little thing is on that side, and I may actually add, ta-da, they look really good. This one's a little light, but I can deal with that. That looks really nice. I'm happy. Tape. If you're my tape, you would be here. Okay, so I'm just going to put one piece up here. There we go. So layer 2. Now we have all our brushes out and we roughly know what we're doing and where we're going. Let's, this way. So let's angle this around, keep turning, and don't want to see any white pieces at all. So I'm just going to use the same color each time, but just intensify the color. So each time it'll just get darker and darker, and that will work nicely. Now, because I've got my summer splash, well, hold on 1 second here. These flowers are not right. So I do just have a titch of wiggle room here. It's good now that the sticky's on it. I can get it in the right place and stick it right down. Okay, take 2. Prefer to take 2 than to go, oh my God, I got that wrong. So there and there, and just not quite. There we go. I'm going to call that done. Okay, great. So summer splash. Just going to be able to do that there. Just grab a bit more ink. Go over again. So just pop that one there. That's there. Pop one here and across here. Hello, Margaret. How are you? You are very lucky to catch me live. Okay, so okay, so we have done all of those ones. So let's go back to here and do our Pretty in Pink. And I just need to pop that bit down, bring the ink pad in. Right, I feel like I'm getting on a roll now that we've done this first layer. Great. So second layer done. Pop that back over, come in with the peach pie. Oh no, maybe. Hold on. I'm going to have to remove all of these anyway. Hopefully they last the whole time. We shall see. Hopefully there's not too much ink transfer off them. And I do just need to do the tinsiest bit there. Okay. Peach pie. So who loves using stencils? Because this is going to be quite a bit stencil heavy. Okay, but you know, you get there in layers. So if I remove this one and pop down this one, unfortunately there will be a line, but that's okay. Then if I just go all the way across there and one just there, we're good. So swap it over for our petunia pop, which, as those who know me quite well, purples are my jam. Okay, do. Right, done. So that is that layer. All done. Let me check. Dark, dark, dark. That one. Yep, all good. So pop this ink pad over here so I don't make any more of a mess. So you can see our second layer coming together there. And hopefully it gives us all the greenery together. So you can see we're already getting quite a different look to my first one. You haven't? Well, this is the first time I have used this mask with you guys. So, yeah, I haven't used it before myself either. So I have my little centers there. Just, oh, that's bizarre. The centers kind of don't. Oh, maybe they do. Maybe I was lying. Okay. So my centers, I might as well. I use peach pie for my centers. Great. I had to think about what I did here. So that's good. So let's start with my peach pie. So just pop that one there. This is easy then, because no more summer splash. I don't think. I think those ones turned out to be quite simple. So no more straight lines there. So bring in the peach pie, bring in that brush, pop that away. So this is our final layer of colour. So I can go even heavier. Now, you may not think you're going heavy, but because you're putting layer upon layer, you actually are. Okay, that is that done. Doesn't take much or a lot of time. Now, I'm completely finished with the peach pie, so I am going to close it. So we don't need any disasters. Need to head to bed. Oh, thank you, Lisa, for popping in. Sweet dreams, and hopefully you can watch the rest of the video later. Finish with the summer splash, and we're just going to just do a little bit here. I think when I get to our greenery, I will have to change over my sticky notes, my post-its, because these are getting really quite inky, and I will talk to you about how I clean these masks. Basically, I just use an alcohol spray. I've got one from Bunnings, which is a hardware store here in Australia, and I literally just spray it on, and that's it. So these aren't sticking quite as well as I'd like, because everything is getting really inky. I'm going to leave this open because I will need it for my sentiment. If we get there, we may not get there. I really want to, but I do have an appointment this afternoon. So I do just want to keep an eye on the time. Okay. So these are really inky. No. Oh, that's okay. I'm die cutting it. So me getting it on the cardstock there doesn't matter. I'll show you what I did. I just got the corner. So now you can see that depth come through. So it's a totally different style of colouring. So there you go. That is that one. Take off my washi. Washi tape's the best. And I will do a hand check in a second just to see how inky my hands are. Oh, did I miss? May give a try today. Oh, that's so exciting. I have 2 grandchildren. Yes, and it is very, very exciting. The second one was super exciting for us. The first one, we didn't know she was in labor. The second one, because we had the big grandchild, and she hung with us while mum and fiance went to the hospital. So yes, okay. So we're here, we've got 2 masks left, and this will do all of the greenery. Just let me have some water. But yes, very exciting grandchildren. I'm assuming now, because she's my eldest stepdaughter, I'm assuming now I'll be waiting a while, because I don't think my other 3 stepchildren are interested in children at all. And my children currently they're old enough to have children because they're adults, but I don't think they're interested. It's really weird having no children at school. And I mean, I do still do stuff at the school. So I just tell my granddaughter, who is in high school, oh, if you see Nonna's car at school today, don't freak out. She always goes, oh, okay, who are you helping today? And I tell her who I'm helping, and she's totally cool with that, which is lovely. Because they need my skill set, and I'm happy to help because I've still got a granddaughter at the school. Okay, so as you can, oh, that's not working so well over there. That. Just doing minute changes, so it's not quite. Yeah, that is good. Sorry, major concentration mode here. Shivers. There we go. Yep, I am happy with that. And now I just need a green brush for our Shy Shamrock. Okay, I've got a choice of 3. I think I'm going to choose the darkest one because the Shy Shamrock isn't quite those other colours. Okay, that is my detailed one. Let me... Oh, all the ink is totally dry. So guess what? I don't need any of my Post-its anymore because this is just all one colour. So it does, yeah. She's in her 2nd year of high school, and she's just had to make subject selections for year 9, which is just scary. But yeah, I think she's going to be the art and music girl, and that's fine. Lavender was the art and music girl, so been there, done that, and it'll be really good because Lavender still knows all of those teachers and kind of how they tick and everything like that. So that's very helpful. So nice and light here because I can go in light to start with, and then I can add some pressure or add some extra ink and kind of go from there. I think I do just want a little bit extra ink here. There we go. That's looking a little better. I don't know if I want even more ink than that. I've got my extras going on. I'm just here literally using the ink off the mask and all of that. So get into any of those corners that you want to. That's good. So See how easy it can be when you're not multicoloring your flowers. Oh, I know. And the photos come up on Facebook because they're of that age where we're all sharing stuff on Facebook. And I go, oh, you were so little. And then the little man, who's like 3 at the end of this year, is like, are you kidding? You can't be. Oh, look how that is coming together. And those 5 in colors just are a dream together, because that's all I've used besides the basic beige. That's all I've used. Now if in the end we want some darker lines, I can go in and stamp that basic beige again. So here we go, trying to line this up. Actually, I got that pretty well. Great, woohoo. So this one can go there. Oh, Jamie, I love stencils. I've not used them for layering to color stamps. Yes, I love this concept of coloring stamps. And I mean, we've got this one, we've got we've got the Enduring Beauty. I think this one does actually have a few more masks than the Enduring Beauty. So now we want to go in darker than what we went before. So you can see here, hopefully, the difference in the heaviness of the color. Of course, you can go lighter, like, and have a less jarring contrast, but I like the pop. Okay, so I got everywhere there. It's actually really weird coloring over the flowers, but I know they're protected, so it's all good. Okay, so my next question is, do we want to re-stamp the flowers, or do we want to leave them quite light? Because there is definition there, but I could have used a darker ink, or I could have used a sorry, I'm just going to pull this off, and of course the washi tape always curls. So do we like the softness of the basic beige, or do we want to stamp another layer so it's a bit more bold? So that is our finished product. All I have to do now is die cut it. So that wasn't too bad considering all the stuff I showed you at the start, because lots is happening. Who doesn't love extra percentage off? I certainly can't say no to that. So I am going to, while I've still got my ink pad out and you are voting, I am going to stamp my sentiment, which is grateful for you, and it is also out of the set. So you've got happy anniversary, you make my heart smile, grateful for you, God bless. You've also got some extra little sprinkly images as well. Okay, everyone. Margaret likes it how it is, Bev likes it, Edith says it's pretty. Okay, I just thought I'd give you the option. Okay, so, and we are going to use my ever favorite Petunia Pop Ink. Hopefully I inked that up okay. I did a crap job on that. So, let's go from this end. That's better. Much, much, much better. I just got ink on the block here. So with my photopolymer stamps, I do just use a cloth to remove the extra ink. Oh well, that's now on the ground. Okay, I shall not need this anymore. Now, am I reproducing this card as is? Because I can use a different embossing folder. So these are my embossing folders. Dots. I have the distress tile, which is the same as that one. I have wood grain. I have painted texture. And then I have my 3 basics. So I have crosshatch, I have flowers, and I have polka dots. Oh, thank you, Ida. So I am just going to leave these up here so you can tell me which embossing folder is your favorite. I'm not going to do a poll because that's just way too much typing. You can tell me in the comments, because I'm going to have a bit of time. It's not I need the answer right now kind of thing. So I'm finished with all of our inking. Hurrah, hurrah. Crosshatch, Ida says. Okay, I do like that one. Okay, all my inks are out of the way. So I need to put these masks out of the way. Hold on. What I need to do is put my boxes of brushes away, just for the moment, and then I shall put everything away properly at the end or when I get home from my appointment. Oh, Bev says crosshatch too. So this is the big die that will cut that image out from the Layers of Beauty set. You also get a little swing tag, and you get all these leaves that actually don't go with the stamps. You can, this is an awesome die, because this is a really large image. But what you can do is just cut out this one image. So you've got the option to take one image, or you can take all 4 of the different florals, but you've got the choice, which I like. Okay, everyone's saying crosshatch. Crosshatch it is. So I will be cutting that, and let me just pop this back. I haven't gotten to writing on my magnetic sheets yet, but every time I touch a die set, I have to put it clean off a magnetic sheet. I have enough. It's just I haven't changed them over yet. Okay. Stylish shapes for the win, because I do love our stylish shapes dies. And I think, let me just grab, I think I used the 3rd one from the middle. Why, yes I did. Perfect. 3rd one from the middle. Just pop this away, because I am so happy that I found my hot air balloon die. I cannot tell you how happy I am, actually. And I was with my friends on Zoom who had all stepped away, so they're going, yay, and no one heard me. Okay, so our big Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, that is 10% off at the moment. Sorry, I have to grab extra plates because we are also embossing, but we will do our cutting first. So, any more votes for which embossing folder to use? Okay, so I've got plate 1, plate 2, and 1 plate 3. I'm going to pop our image in and pray. So once again, I'm pretty much lining up our buds, because if our buds are right, pretty much everything else is right. And that is correct. And if it's not absolutely perfect, it's going to be pretty close. Yep. Just let me... I do have pressure down so the die doesn't move, and I can happily take off the pressure when it's about halfway through, and I'm not scared it's going to move. Oh my god, it's perfect. I'll show you after, if I can pick it up, that is. Almost dropped another die on the floor. So that's pretty close. I'm actually really happy with that. So pop that to the side, pop the die on something magnetic over here, and because I've got my, I knew I was going to drop that die. Okay. And I have my grabber with a magnet on the end. If you have mobility issues and bending down isn't easy for you to, or your hands aren't great, go to your local mobility shop, buy a grabber. I happen to get mine at Aldi on special, and I didn't realize it was magnetic until someone else told me. They said, oh, it's got a magnetic tip, and I went, oh my god, no way. So it now lives in here and everyone knows where to find it. Okay, so pop this back so it doesn't drop again. Just need to get under this. There we go. So I have my Grateful for You. Could have brought it down a bit more, but that's fine. So let's grab another card base. Oh, please tell me I have one. Oh no. Oh yes, I have one lone one left, which means I need to cut some. So everyone said crosshatch, which is this one. So I'm going to use that, and then we are just up to assembly. Did anyone want me to show you how to clean, how I clean my masks? Because I can definitely show you. That is not a problem at all. Sorry, I'm just lining this up. I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's straight or not. So I need to move and get rid of plate 2 and plate 3. And what we are going to do, plate 1, our embossing folder, and plate 4, which is our specialty plate. Crank that through. And that is embossed. So I'm going to pop all this away. My plates live under my machine, so they always go away first, and then I just pop up the sides, and here we go. Let's see what we got. Do you know what? I've got, the way I do it, they are clean and dry straight away, but I do like that Boon stencil cleaner, especially great when you're using embossing paste and stuff like that, Janie. So that is our crosshatch. That's how it came out. These are our 2 pieces. So you can see how different we are already. Just a different colouring style. And then I can pop that there. And because Miss Lavender chose the pumpkin pie base for the first one, I'm going to use another pumpkin pie base for this card because I think it worked really, really well. It was either going to be pumpkin pie or pretty in pink. But I do, if you think I should use pretty in pink, I most certainly can, but I do like that. Do you know what? This back piece isn't the right size. I am going to cut that down. At least it's not too small. Yeah, just a little bit over. Give it a trim. Let me check the length. Oh, that's a little bit big as well. Just give it a bit of a trim up. Sometimes I do like to leave these pieces a little bit larger because you do lose a little bit of the precise sizing when you're embossing. So because it does move the paper literally into the pattern, it is easier just to have it larger, and then you can then trim it up like I have then to the exact precise size that you need. Hello, Andrea. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Well, feels like a while, but my schedule for videos has been kind of put into disarray with sick kids. So, yeah. Oh, come on, glue, please. I know you've got lots of glue there, but that is all I need you for, because everything else is going to go on dimensionals. Okay. Squeeze this down. Just a lovely little border. Okay. Not perfect, but no, it doesn't want to really move, but that's okay. That is down. It feels lovely. Love feeling that texture. Yeah, it's going in the right direction. It does, Jamie. It does look like I didn't even see you say about the touch either, but yes, David, my blind husband, loves when I do things with texture, and he can feel them and goes, oh, that's nice. What pattern is it? Because he can't always tell the pattern, but he always does love the texture. Okay, so we're going to use a fair few dimensionals here. We do not want saggy middles, but what I want to do first is just go around the edges and really just try and reinforce those areas that need a bit more support than others. Oh. Sorry, Louisa's not going to bed, so David's getting cross. She's not actually in trouble. She's just being slow. Sometimes if she really doesn't want to do anything, she takes her sweet time and does it on purpose. That's when we get a little cross. Okay, that one's done. Quite, I think I want to add one more. You could also, I think I want to add one here, and I want to add a mini in there. Just, I don't want anything bent really. So my minis, I definitely want one in there, and I think I just want a mini over here as well. just there. I think other than that, we're all good. And just a couple of dimensionals in here. I think 2 is fine. Now, I could jazz this up with some twine and everything like that, but I think we have enough colour going on that I kind of just want to leave it as is. I can hear Jamie saying, Ellen, some Wink Stella would look really nice. I agree, Jamie. I really do agree that I wish dimensionals would fix mine as well. And it's even saggier when you lose a lot of weight, sadly. You've lost the weight, but you've still got the extra sag. Never fun, but hey, better to be healthier. Just talking from personal experience, guys. No judgment here. I love that that tool holds all of those backings. If I can get it off my hand, that will be really good about now. Okay, and then all I do is I pull them off, and I've got a tiny rubbish bin that hangs off the side of my desk. So I like it this way. This is the way I think works best. Not quite did that adhere. It's not quite centered. No, it did not. It just tacked as I hoped. Okay, so let's... That's better. Look, it's a little more up than what I would have wanted, but that's okay. Okay, so grateful for you. So what I actually did is I tucked this one under these leaves here, but put it over the side leaves, if that makes sense. So I just tucked it in like that. So then you've got the connection of the flowers or the leaves. That isn't straight, but that's fine. So to go with these colors, I could go gold or something like that. I do have the In Color resin dots. I'm looking for my shimmery ones actually. I've got these petunia pearls. I think it might be a bit too much though. Trying to look for my shimmer gems. Shimmer gems. Actually, they're over here, right where I thought they were. So I have my shimmer or I have my resin. Tell me what you think. Shimmer or resin? So all have the 5 colors, and I think I'm going to use some splash to pick up that color, because that's the color I have used least. Love all the sparkle. Pink shimmer. Pink shimmer, really? Of course you were going to choose pink shimmer, Jamie. I just should have guessed. Okay. Oh, hey, Elfie, how are you? Okay. You said pink. Now I kind of want to fill in some room at the top because I did kind of stuff up my stamping just a little bit there, or my die cutting rather. So I can do that there and then just pop. So I like that there, the pink there, but I could, just because it's further away, No, I think I have to stick with the pink. So one there and one here and possibly one up here. Kind of need one somewhere else. Just one up here. Okay, so I've got my 3 there, my 3 there. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to show you how I clean my masks. So I have, thank you, Shari. So I have, this is the alcohol I have in a spray bottle. I'm going to grab all 5 masks, which, as you can see, are nicely multicolored. And I will clean them after I've shown you. So this is the original with Stampin blends, which are our alcohol markers. Oh, thank you. And then this is the one that I've done with exactly the same colours, but I have used the matching masks. So there you go. With the shimmery, they're different embossing folder, different shimmer, but I just wanted to show the 2 different colouring techniques that you can use with the same one. You can use coloured pencils. There are so many things that you can do. Okay, so I have my cloth at the ready. My cards are out of the way. Going to start with 1. So literally all I do is I use 1 spray. I probably didn't even need 1 full spray. And just with my cloth, I just lightly do that. Then I go over, do the back. You do have to be quite careful with some of these more delicate pieces, but as you can see, except for one area right there, that has no ink on it, and that is actually dry, ready to use. So while I'm here, I am just going to colour all of these. So if you did have any questions about anything I have done today, please ask. And I always do both sides because the ink does seep through, and you may get some staining on these as well, especially from the petunia. It doesn't change how they get used, it's just a bit of staining. It's all good, and if you can get to them quicker than what I have, that's always advantageous as well. Okay, that is all clean and dry. It is the perfect way to clean off ink. It really, really is. So I went right over there. It just means if you've got 2 or 3 on the go, staining means it's loved exactly, Ida. It means you've used it. That's 4. And this is the last one. So the cleanup is actually really quite quick. There we go. And there we go. So that is 5 done. Now I've got to reorder them. 4, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Great. They are all ordered, ready to go back. So what I did use today was, and we will even clean up and put my things back, I used the Stylish Shape Stars. Put this straight back. Okay, so stylish shapes, circles, use them almost every other card. I used the matching Layers of Beauty dies. So you can get this as a bundle with the stamp set. Hold on, this obviously went somewhere else. And possibly went, I don't know. Possibly went with that in the center, I dare say. That looks much better. So this is the Layers of Beauty dies. And I shall show you the coordinating stamp set that we used. And then you can get the masks to go with the set. So they all go together. And we did use the Basics 3D embossing folder. And this is on the online exclusive. So if you look up Basics embossing or look up embossing folders, you will find this on the online store. So, and of course I used all of my blending brushes. So I just need to, if I want, I can just give these a bit of a zhuzh in there, and that just gets the excess ink off. Or I can just literally put them away and then do it. I normally do it at the other end also. This will probably get washed tomorrow, so my cloths regularly get cleaned with the rest of my towels. So that one is clean and just a blue one to go. I do keep these in cases with like light colours. I keep my neutrals, my purples and blues, and my greens, kind of keep them together. So if no one has any questions, thank you so much for joining me. Half my cleanup is already done now. I hope you enjoyed me showing you a different way of colouring. Yeah, I either use that or I brush them onto a roll of paper towel. So you can still see there's some colour coming off. So you can just do that onto a paper towel as well. That's the two ways I do it. Ah, thanks, Janie. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you loved all the tips. I'm so sorry, Margaret. I am just heading away. Yes, I will have a great long weekend for everyone in Australia except for Queensland. They do their King's birthday long weekend on a totally different weekend. Who knew? Who knew? So stay safe if you are going away, and I will see you next Tuesday. I will be a little bit later, but just keep an eye on the time that I decide. But I will be live on Tuesday, just later. I will see everyone soon. Thanks, and don't forget the extra 10% off bundles and machines. Bye.